What's up, y'all? Welcome back to My Supreme's Tarot. Hope everybody's doing well, staying prayed up, focusing on spiritual hygiene. Let's see what the message is today. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Welcome back to Monday. It sucks. Let's see. What's the message here for the collective, please? Message here. Reversal. So something's going back. Reversal. The path. Yeah. Something's being reversed here. Or somebody went the wrong way. The path. Somebody's going the wrong way. Okay. This is very, greed. So somebody took the wrong path toward greed. Reversal, the path, greed. Somebody could want to reverse something, the path that they took. Okay. Or somebody is going down the wrong path. Okay. Reversal. Reversal. The seeker in the reverse. They're not seeking something. The right path. Yeah, somebody didn't seek the right path here. Or maybe somebody is not able to find a way to reverse something or stop something from reversing. Yeah, with the magician, the hunter. So somebody's not looking to go back on a path, it looks like, because they have the wisdom that somebody is a hunter. So somebody's not going back. This could be your energy. Okay, when I was coming home, I had this thought that um, stand your ground energy, like stand your ground, be sure, move forward. So I feel like you could be asserting boundaries or something right now where you're sure that you're not going back somewhere. Okay, somebody, you're not seeking to go the wrong way or the opposite way. So that's your energy. You're not seeking to go back to anything. Whatever you left behind is left behind. It is the time for that. We're closing out these cycles. Okay, still closing out cycles. There's a lot of eclipse energy happening right now. So it's looking like somebody here is not, they're not willing to go back because somebody here is trying to manipulate or something. They're trying to hunt somebody, maybe with magic. Somebody could be wise to that. They're hip to that. Okay. Or this could be somebody that was in this energy that's not seeking to go back, or something could be falling back on them. It could be all of those things. Okay. Or, two of those things. So let's see. What's wisdom? The journey, the fall, meditation. Somebody's journey is falling. The journey, the fall, to the meditation, the path is still on the bottom. So I feel like something is falling apart with some type of, maybe somebody was really focused on something, meditation, and it's not. Somebody could want you off your path. Yeah, because somebody is greedy and they're in grief. A thief is in grief. They are very vigilant about some type of greed, something that they want or want to take, or want to possess, want to own. You could be very vigilant of greedy people or a greedy person, but somebody here is greedy. Okay, something that they were trying to meditate on, focus on receiving, perhaps. It's not coming. They want it to. Somebody could be trying to knock you off your path and get you to go back somewhere, but you're not. Okay, so something's falling apart with whatever they were focused on getting or doing. Okay, that's why you're not going back. Okay. Let's grab a few from here. the energy. The nurse, kindness, loving, and realistic. This came out sideways, so somebody might not be being realistic, okay, about this land of love energy. So this could be a love situation or a family member or a close friend, a close bond. Somebody's not having realistic expectations. Somebody has a weird way of looking at something, maybe a warped way, okay? Romantic entanglement or sexual encounter. They're not being realistic about a romantic night, okay? Yeah. Because somebody could be protecting themselves. Yeah, an appointment, an engagement, a proposal. So somebody's not being realistic here. Um, the nurse. Somebody could be trying to fix something with like a sexual energy, or they think they can fix something with a date or whatever. They're trying to make this happen, an engagement, a proposal, an appointment. So somebody could want to go on a date or take you out someplace or something like that, but you're aware that this person is like, we saw hunters. This person could be like coming for you in some capacity, like they're really trying to get something or whatever. They're being really greedy and focused on it, but it feels like it's not happening. Somebody's not having a realistic view because you're not going back. Yeah. So yeah, fashion and aggressiveness. Somebody's being really aggressive about this. This could be somebody that's materialistic, somebody that's showy or very proud. Yeah, aggressiveness, misinterpretation, misinformation, ineffective communication, and misunderstanding. So somebody could be really aggressive that maybe they want you to feel like that you don't understand something. They're being really aggressive. Maybe somebody is like misinterpreting something, or they want to make you feel like you're misinterpreting their aggression, but they're being aggressive about this. So they're really trying to like force something on you, force something here. It's out of greed though. And somebody could be trying to make you seem like you're losing your mind because you can see it. Yeah, reassure, persuade, clarify. Somebody really wants to persuade you or or make it seem like they're trying to clarify that, oh, it's just a misunderstanding, but they're being so aggressive, it seems. Okay, immediate action in the reverse. They're not taking immediate action to accelerate something. Juliet, independence, because you're independent in the land of love. So you could be single, or dating or whatever this is. Somebody could want to really take you out, but maybe they didn't take action when they should have. They're not taking any immediate actions to accelerate something, maybe because they feel like you'd rather be alone. So someone could want to say that the reason they didn't take action is because maybe you wanted to be alone or something like that. And maybe they're saying, the reason why I didn't is because you were in this energy. And maybe now they're trying to like do something, but you're like, well, where were you when such and such, or why didn't you do this earlier, or something like that. And somebody just wants to assert that they were misinformed possibly about you. They didn't know whether to approach you. There's like ineffective communication here. Maybe they weren't sure about something. Maybe you weren't giving them a clear answer, but they're being really aggressive now. Like, this is weird. Okay. So, whatever that is, all right. Oh, let's figure out. Let's pull some more because I feel like Spirit's not done with this deck. Let's see. What else here with this aggressiveness and this? They want to misinform. They have misinformation. What else? Say I love you. Okay. Confession of love, betray, revenge. Wow. That's crazy. So confession of love, betray. Somebody might have to confess they betrayed you, or they didn't say they love you. Say I love you in divergence, different values, a change of heart, thought manipulation, confession of love, divergence. So they could say maybe that's why they didn't tell you they love you. Somebody didn't tell you they love you because they wasn't sure. They had misinformation, or they thought something different about you or whatever. It says ineffective communication. So something signals crossed. Somebody didn't know something, they weren't sure. Maybe they should just ask. I don't know. So you could feel like that. Like, where were you? Why didn't you just ask at the time? Now you want to aggressively force something like that. Yeah. So somebody could be coming on too hard to you right now. All right, if this is like a current energy or something, you could be like really standing your ground. Maybe you just feel like you're not in the mood for some of y'all. You're not trying to date right now. Some of y'all could feel like somebody took too long, whatever this is for you. Um, Maybe somebody told you they love you and they betrayed you for others of y'all. Okay, revenge. Dog, that's why they were so dogmatic about punishment, compensation, and revenge. Somebody, because they were diverted from saying they love you, because somebody was being. Mm, Somebody could feel like you are being dogmatic about punishing them because you're standing your ground. So, yeah. It's like for you, I feel like you're sure about something and they're like, well, wait, I didn't know and I didn't. So, somebody could want to come with some excuses. Yeah, land of love. They want to say maybe that they got distracted or they didn't know how to approach you or they thought some one thing and something was wrong, whatever. Land of love, seeking, searching, encounter, chase. Land of love, wooing. So somebody could have felt like they didn't say they love you and there was a divergence because maybe they thought you were seeking love somewhere else. Yeah, and that's why you rejected them. Or maybe that's what they were doing. There was a firm rejection here when someone was seeking love. There was a firm rejection. So they could have did that to you or this is what this person feels like you did to them so they weren't trying to pursue you. But okay. So maybe they should just leave you alone. Yeah, unrequited love, immediate action, unrequited love, accept the pain, immediate action, step forward, accelerate. So, unrequited love, immediate action to accelerate something. So, someone was seeking love, maybe because something was unrequited, okay? And somebody could have felt like something went too fast with this eager, immediate action. Somebody took immediate action when they felt like something was over or wasn't working. Time to say goodbye. Farewell. Somebody took immediate action to say farewell because they felt like they were seeking love and they felt like they weren't getting it. So maybe that's you. So maybe someone told you they love you, but when you were seeking love or looking for them to love you, they didn't. So you felt like something was unrequited, so you took immediate action to say farewell. So this could be like this could be the misunderstanding here is that maybe you were seeing something one way and they were seeing something another way. You were seeing it as they didn't love you, so you left. They're seeing it as they didn't understand what was going on, so they just saw you leaving. Okay? So there was a miscommunication, lack of communication or something. Okay? What else? Romantic night. Damn, so somebody went and had a romantic night and took vows of love with someone that was flirting with them because they was determined to get revenge. Look, see how this is coming out right now. They were very dogmatic. So somebody felt like they were right to, I don't know, take vows of love with someone else because they felt like you left or this is how they thought that you were moving. Or maybe this is how you moved. I don't know. But somebody had a romantic entanglement, sexual encounter. They took vows of love because they were seduced into that. Because somebody was determined to get revenge. So, yeah, this person didn't understand what was going on with you. Maybe they thought you were dealing with somebody else, or you said goodbye too quick, or you moved too quick, or something. But you felt like the love was unrequited, so you just left. So it wouldn't matter, because if they're not giving you love and you getting it from somewhere else, that's they just gonna have to suck it up. But they went and did it too, or something. Maybe they thought this is what you were doing, so they went and did it too. Yeah, because they were dogmatic union, forced sin. Somebody forced someone. They were being very dogmatic and trying to force someone. So this could have even been like a karmic energy that was they went toward, or something. Some they tried to force it, and maybe it was sinful because it wasn't right, or they were taking the wrong action. Feels like this was the wrong action to take, and somebody was forcing it because they was determined to get revenge. Okay. So, okay. Okay, this could be what a divine masculine did in the past. Okay. It doesn't have to be, could be divine feminine. Doesn't really have to be. Yeah. Two or more people in the past. So this could be multiple divine masculines. Okay. Yeah, this is why they got ghosted, blocked, and cut off. But they want more unique confirmation that somebody was a gift. Yeah, so these masculines could be getting readings or hearing the news. All right, this is what happens to a lot of divine feminines. Okay, they misread some type of action that y'all took. Okay, something they under pressure. Okay, they felt pressure to do this because they were having some type of low down dirty secret, or they're under pressure because they kept something a secret. Okay, that they were happy, overjoyed with this dirty little secret they had. So somebody could have like ran off. But here's the thing about this, and here's the thing that they not understanding. If you so quickly ran off with another woman, right? Let's just for flip it, switch it, how it go for your story, masculine, feminine. If you ran off and married someone else or tried to force it with someone else, that mean that person was already in the picture. I promise you, not a single one of these masculines met somebody a day later or a week later after breaking up with y'all or whatever happened here and was like, let's get married, let's go, let's go. No, that woman was already in the picture. And that's the part that they keep, it's like they trying to gloss over. Well, I only did it because you did it. Bitch, you did it because this person was already in the picture. And it was easiest. They were very close in proximity to you. And you ran off with that woman. Like, let's shut the fuck up and cut the bullshit here. This is dumb. Yeah, somebody was already making them happy on the side, and they thought that they could have a happy future with this person. So, like, let's cut the bullshit. Okay. All right. So, yeah, some type of past, something was pulling at their heartstrings and got them trapped up. And yeah, somebody they had access to. Boom. It's right there. They had already was in close proximity to this person. Okay. That's the part they want to gloss out. It's like, why were you, you know, weird? Like, we're not gonna play those games. It's just dumb. So somebody did not make an offer. Offer in the reverse. No communication. Somebody did not make an offer, proposal, or commitment. Somebody did not communicate. Maybe they didn't communicate about this offer they were giving, or they just didn't give one to you. Severed. All right. No communication about this. That maybe they didn't even tell you. Yeah, haunted, tortured souls, a mystery house. What they was doing in some home, energy presence in some home. Maybe you didn't take an offer. They tried to energetically give you an offer and you didn't take it, or something like that. Say EMF, energy presence, mood swing in a home. Somebody could be upset they didn't make an offer. Okay, hung up, no communication loss. Wow. What's succubus? Uninvited guest. Yeah. A karmic in an unhappy home place. So y'all could have been going through something as well with this because maybe you didn't feel loved. Something was not fulfilling or something here. So there was an uninvited guest. Ain't that what I said? This is somebody that was already in close proximity. Succubus, so this is like a Jezebel who was already causing, who already had some type of extreme, drastic, unstable foundation. Divine masculine, deceit. So this could be a karmic energy in their life, somebody who's a dark feminine. That doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing, but in this case, it feels very like a Jezebel, which is a bad thing. Okay. Um, Someone, either this person was having some type of extreme issues with their foundation, so they were deceitful to a divine masculine. Maybe they told this person to not make an offer and cut off communication with you. That could have been the case, and they went ahead and listened. And this is exactly why people need to keep their friends and people that's in their life out their business and in check. Nobody should be able to convince you not to give your person an offer or a commitment or whatever. Like that's kind of, yeah. And this is that weak in spirit shit that these masculines are having to reconcile right now because they fucked up listening to these dark energies, whether they're karmic masculines or feminines, friends, family, whatever. Okay. So this person I feel like was already causing something to be unstable because they're connected to this person. This is like a karmic tie. This is somebody that doesn't want to see you happy. This is someone that fakes smiles in your face. That's what karmic energies are. They're there to teach you lessons and somebody's learning. Okay, these masculines. Now they're in fear, or somebody wanted somebody to be in fear in that moment, or now somebody's seeing the signs that this is what this was, that this person caused something to be unstable when they listened to them um, about not giving an offer. Yeah, and now this feminine could be in some type of unstable foundation that's very extreme right now, and they're scared because now this masculine wants to come and negotiate with you. Okay, they want to come together, they want to negotiate coming back together. Okay, they could be trying to negotiate with this masculine right now to stay together as well. Yeah, because somebody's seeing the signs, somebody's dark, or that's why they were in this dark energy. Yeah, it's because somebody was interfering, third party. When they were in dark energy, they negotiated. They're seeing the signs that they were in some type of dark energy here and negotiated with this succubus energy. Um, this could have been what they did in the moment as well. In the past, they were in fear of something. So uh, it could have even be that this feminine was in some type of lack or instability, and when this person was the masculine was in feeling about you, they could have gotten in this person ear and been like, maybe that's how they were able to get them to be with them, is that they put them in fear, like, oh, divine feminine out there doing da da da, she don't love you, she moved on, whatever. You know how bitches do, all in your ear talking that shit, and somebody fell for it. They dumb. They fell for it. I'm sorry. It is what it is. That's stupid. It's always gonna be that and that's how you can tell if you got somebody in your life that's like, oh, you should just do this, do that, trying to influence you when they know you love this person, and they trying to teach you, they trying to convince you to dog them out. They're jealous. Like that should be a dead giveaway. But okay. So anyway, this person negotiated. Maybe they came together to do something dark. Yeah, this triggered, I say right here, thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. Triggered a troublemaker, triggered the shadow of this masculine, triggered them into this dark energy, some type of fear. They use something fearful to get this person to come together with them and negotiate on something. Yeah, recalling anxiety. So somebody could be remembering this now, or they're remembering how this person put them in some type of anxiety, some type of panic. Or this could be the energy now. Like I said, okay, this could be past, present, or future. Somebody might want to come together and negotiate with you because they're reminiscing. Somebody could be showing signs of reminiscing. And this karmic is scared. So they could be currently trying to trigger this masculine in the same type of way. These are karmic, so they're going to trigger the karmic shadow side of each other. This is a shadow version. If these masculines are with these karmics right now, they're reflecting their dark side. If they were with you, they'd be reflecting their light side. Okay? But they're with the karmic. So right now they're triggering this person into cycles of this. Okay? They could be currently trying to work on this person because they're scared that this person is coming toward you. Okay? Yeah, they intuitively know. All right. Somebody's uncomfortable with somebody listening to their intuition because they're trapped. Somebody's trying to trap somebody, or they know that something is a trap. They know this karmic is trying to trap them. They know they did this before. All right. Yeah, something could be trying to, they could be trying to irritate this person, give them some type of mood swings. Yeah, so that they don't face the truth of something, so that they'll be irrational and deny something, or so that they'll stay in denial, or somebody could be denying that they're trying to fuck with their energy. They could be trying to trigger this person to deny you, or be in denial that this is what they tried to do, that they're triggering this person. Yeah, their time, yeah, time's running out though, because somebody could feel threatened that the time is running out. Or somebody could be, saying you're too late, to be with your feminine. You're too late. I already got you. Whatever. You might as well just stay here because blah blah blah. And how you gonna leave me? And da, da, da. You know how they do. Or I'm gonna off myself if you leave. Or I'm gonna take you for all you got. Or whatever. Okay. They want this person to feel like it's too late to do right, to get right. So this masculine could be waking up to this. This could be what the misunderstanding is. Maybe they want to tell you like, oh, I was in a, because the karmic was telling me to do what I want, and I let her puppet me. That kind of energy. Yeah. Too embarrassed to call, phone call, text, email. Somebody could be threatening to call you. Um, Somebody could have embarrassing information, a phone call, text, or email. They can say time's run out. I've already got information about you, or time's run out. I'm gonna embarrass you. So they're triggering this masculine. It's keeping them in this dark, hopeless, stuck energy. They know this person's trying to trap them though. They could be sending threatening text, emails, and phone calls, threatening this person, meeting and discussing. Yeah, they're trying to like maybe talk about shit that keeps this person feeling trapped. Whatever they were discussing, okay, if they came up together against you, they could be have like um information that makes this person look bad. Okay, yeah, legal. I saw legal. How they tried to legal, or they could be trying to legally trap this person. Somebody could have tried to trap somebody with a pregnancy here, or saying, I'm pregnant, or something like that. Something to pull on their heartstrings. Okay, it could be a legal matter. Like, well, I'll take you for this, or I'll sue you for this, or yeah, they're keeping this person in some type of. So this could be what they want to tell you. Yeah, somebody want attention. They're just, yeah, and they're being avoided. Somebody wants somebody's attention and they're being avoided. This karmic could also be doing love spells. Yeah, they're avoiding this dark entity or whatever this. They could be doing love spells, like I said, to try to make this person come to an agreement with them. They know that this karmic is doing this. Avoid twin flames because they got the receipts. So somebody could want them to again avoid divine feminine because they might have some type of receipts on this person. All right, something embarrassing or something incriminating or whatever this is. They want this person to avoid you, and they want all the attention. But somebody has proof that you're the twin flame. This person has proof. Trapped. They're trying to keep this person trapped so that they are blocked off from you. This is a very weird, warped karmic energy. Like these women don't want to be wrong. They don't want to be seen as the loser. They want to compete with you. Is yeah, superhero, childhood memory, superhero, dark male energy user, drama. Somebody want mm, child ghost off from a trap. So maybe you could have avoided a trap as well. You avoiding a trap, or they need to. They need to. Twin flame got receipts. Passion. So this is like a passionless situation. They're just trapped. Maybe you have proof. Yeah. So they don't want this person to pay you attention, but you already have proof that like they're miserable and feeling trapped with this person. But it's like if they come towards you, it's just confirmation or something like that, and this bitch gonna feel some kind of way or something, man. Yeah, call it. Trying to retaliate, cause drama, waiting and analyzing your ascension because they saw you ascending divine feminine. They know you get downloads. It's a telepathic dream songs and telepathic communication. This person know that you get downloads. They're caught trying to retaliate and cause drama, planting seeds for you, something on your journey. Like this person is a problem. Also, if this masculine tried to seek revenge on you and was doing shit to you while you were spiritually awakening, this person has proof of that because they were in it together. So they could be getting triggering this masculine like, well, I'm gonna show divine feminine exactly what happened. Well, I'm gonna tell, and it's like, bitch, we know. If you coming out here on the desk, like what? So what exactly? Superhero, superheroes. Yeah, they don't want somebody to help you. They don't want this person to come in and like your knight in shining armor. They don't want this person to go nowhere towards you. So they trying to pick at you and don't want this masculine to come in and like assist you or get you, whatever. They don't want this person to rescue you, or they don't want to feel like this person is trying to help you or nothing like that. It's like, yeah. Or somebody could have left you without help, okay? Yeah, they don't want you to feel protected, or somebody is just cloaking that they're mentally ill. They're cloaking that they're in a mental prison, or you're protected from this mental chaos, this chaos here. Somebody, so they could want to cloak the energy as well so that you don't know what's going on, you don't know what's happening. They want to like leave you in the dark about it. Because if this person comes towards you, you gonna get the truth. And this karmic is like, no, like they don't want you to help. They want you to get help. They don't want you to figure something out. They don't want you to know the truth. They don't want you to have confirmation. But so, because you could get downloads, so this person don't want you to be like, they try to scramble and mix the energy because they're karmic. That's what they do. So they try to mix the energy, make themselves seem like divine feminine, and oh, they, trying to insert themselves where they don't fit. And they just want you to be messed up in the head about it because nobody's there to help you or nothing like that. That's how this person feels. Yeah, karmic. They want you to be karmic. Yeah, they want to interfere in the energy, intervention. Mm, future. They're trying to, I feel like, maybe get others involved as well. They know this person's going to talk to you. There's going to be an intervention in the future. This person's going to talk. They're going to say something. Yeah, somebody's feeling compelled to do this anyway. So this masculine's probably going to say something to you. You may not be in communication with this person. They're going to say something to you. Games player in and out about why they was in and out. They have to come tell you why they was in and out online, or they're searching. When you were searching, maybe, yeah, because somebody wanted to fight for the sexual chemistry. So they helped somebody via third party interference. So this is why this person's been in and out. Somebody could want to tell you why they were in and out, why they didn't give you an answer, why they did something, why they just walked. Whatever this was, they was playing games. Context, sexual. So somebody was going back and forth, could be between sleeping with you and someone else as well. They gonna have to come talk to you about that. There's gonna be an intervention. Mm, okay. This is what they don't want. This is what the karmic energies don't want. Mm. So something could be falling apart. Somebody's discernment could have been falling apart. Something is destroying something. How somebody sees something is destroying something. Somebody want to burn it all down, or whatever somebody wants is falling apart. Okay, they want, because they want the details, or somebody is focusing on what they want. They want success. So somebody's tearing something all apart because they want success. They want to go in a new, yeah, they go on a new adventure. They want to go and take a new path, set off on a new adventure, something like that. Or somebody could also want somebody to stay naive about it too. What else here? What's going on here? Page of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's gossiping, slander about a high priestess. Somebody's talking shit about a high priestess? Okay. Well, that's dumb. Ace of Cups. Getting love. Somebody don't want, yeah. Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, because they want their contract. Oh, okay. Somebody wants somebody's divine inheritance. Because this is a karmic energy, is a high priestess in the reverse. A lot of times they know what's going on. They know how to manipulate these masculines. They know what they're doing. They're aware. Okay. But you could be a high priestess in the upright, and somebody wants to slander you because you know better, or you know what's going on, you know the situation. They're mad. So somebody wants to talk shit about you because you have an actual divine inheritance and you are connected to the divine, and some of you are very intuitive. Like, so this person is hating on that because they don't have a connection to source or whatever. Or if they do, they fucking ignore it to be karmic. Okay? So they talking shit about a high priestess. Cause somebody can only be able to see something one way, or because they have like some type of mental, somebody's mentally restricted. They could be stubborn and mentally restricted. Somebody not, yeah, they're, because maybe they're restricted from getting what they want, or they're very stubborn about trying to restrict somebody from getting what they want, so they're trying to slander this high priestess because they don't want them to get what they want. Somebody could feel like um this high priestess does get everything they want or something like that, and they want to cause some type of restriction, like, okay, you might get whatever you want, but you're not about to get this massive. Like, girl, that's childish. Yes, because somebody feel like you already got 9 cups, why you need one more, like, yeah. So they keep trying to, somebody know they see you as like a manifester. They watching what you manifesting. They feel overwhelmed by your logic and your strength and whatever, because you're so strong. You're a strong manifester, so you're very powerful. So someone is being stubborn about trying to restrict you because they feel like you have everything. That's why they're trying to slander you. That's really where this is coming from. Okay, this is a jealous karmic energy. All right. Okay. They see you as a manifester. They watching you manifest. They watching you have power. They looking at you, observing you. What's the Knight of Cups? and they want to sabotage this offer. They do. Seven of Wands, they keep trying to fight for something, fight against karma. Somebody don't want something to be made right. They don't want something to be fair. This person is trying to stand their ground against that, against justice coming for you, against the right thing. Like somebody is defiant, very defiant. So they could have been talking shit about you and got this person all in their head, okay? This person also could be looking for ways to sabotage any type of offer coming your way. They don't want it. They don't like you. No one cares. But they don't like you, High Priestess, and that's fine. That's fine. What else? They want to sabotage this offer. Ace of Cups. This could be new love. Yeah, new love. Somebody's choosing you. Ace of Cups, the lovers. Somebody could feel like you have too many options or lovers, or you're the smart choice. They don't want somebody to see you as a smart choice. They don't want you to get it. They don't want you to have a fresh start and a good choice in love. Something's being reworked though, or they're assessing something. The star. Somebody keep trying to take somebody's attention away. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Somebody can feel like you're stealing the show. Yeah, judgment. They want to rework how somebody sees something. They don't want this person to see you. They don't want people to see you as a smart choice. So they're trying to sabotage any offers. That's why they talking shit about you, because they don't want people to see you as an intuitive. They don't want people to see you as smart and strong and loving and beautiful. Like, so they talking shit. It's like, girl, what? Yeah, because you're getting all the attention for being fair, for being just. You have a just beliefs. You have a sense of fairness. Maybe you have traditional values. Okay, you could be modest or something like that. And somebody here is, it can't fight. Somebody can't compete with that. They can't fight against that. Somebody got have a chip on their shoulder about you or something. They like, somebody who think they better, who acts like they better or wants to say they're better, but they're not. They're not. They can't fight against that, against you having. So you could be like, a modest wife or someone that does things the right way, someone that's fair, a good mother, a good friend, wholesome, stuff like that. And this person can't like hold up against that because they're a Jezebel. They're a karmic. So this person keeps trying to talk shit and put you down because you are the good option. They don't want you to be seen like that. They want their karmic ass to be seen as a good wife. How? You literally are a high priestess in the reverse. You led this masculine down the wrong path, and you trying to continue to lead other people down the wrong path about this high priestess. What else, child? What's the Knight of Pentacles? They want somebody to move slow in a relationship. King of Cups. They don't want somebody to be emotionally intelligent, or they don't want somebody to find a stable partnership. They don't want somebody to have a reliable masculine who's sensitive and in touch with their emotions, who's emotionally intelligent. Yeah. So they want to sabotage you getting an offer from someone that is a divine masculine. This could even be what they did. Okay, the King of Cups is the divine masculine card. So they didn't want you to have some type of reliable, like, divine masculine. They didn't want you to be able to depend on your divine masculine. And if there's other divine masculines coming towards you, baby, they want to rush in and talk shit about you so bad so that nobody sees you as a high priestess or as this modest person or as this empress energy, divine feminine energy. They don't want it. They keep trying to block that shit every time. It's like, girl, oh, this is just what they wanted to do, child. What strength? Somebody can't fight with you. They just can't. They can't stand up against you. They just can't. What's the strength in the Page of Cups? Justice. I feel like you, yeah, I'm about to say, I feel like you're a strong partner though, and you're a strong person. And you're not codependent with the Nine of Pentacles. You do things the right way. Maybe you did something on your own. You're strong enough to do something on your own, and you're seen as innocent. You could be a very determined person, and it's not like you're doing. It's like somebody could feel like you have your shit together and they feel offended by that, so they feel like it's a problem that you're proud of yourself or of your accomplishments or being able to do something all on your own, being off on your own, not being codependent or whatever. And they could be like, oh look, this is a bad, look at her, she think, you supposed to bow down to your man, and you supposed to, and you like, bitch, bow down to who when I'm in the Nine of Pentacles? What? No. Like, girl, I do this myself. What do I need a man for? Like, this could be the my man, my man, my man type. Like, all the niggas gonna be there. We gonna have to do all the dudes there. They got money. Like, this somebody like that, and you like, I got my own money. I'm cool. I don't want to be all in their face. I don't care. Like, you could be one of them, and she feel like you weird because of that. Like something wrong with you because you're not codependent because you are strong on your own. That's what she can't compete with. You're like the whole package. You host them and you do it yourself. So what exactly? So what? Now she trying to trash your gifts because I guess that's the only thing left that child. Mm-mm, mm-mm, uh-uh. Yeah, no. So you could have went through some type of struggle here. I saw the Nine of Wands behind all this. You really could have worked for what you have, and this person is somewhere trying to cut you down. Like that's crazy as hell. You Queen of Pentacles. You're good. You have resources, and they trying to destroy something because they know a union's coming. This is making something fall apart because it's a union coming in or a reunion coming in, and this destroys whatever narrative. It destroys whatever narrative that they tried to paint about you. So they can keep talking. It doesn't matter, child. It's coming. Whether it be your ex trying to come back, and trust me, I already know how y'all feel about that. I get it. Child, listen, okay. But either way, it's coming towards you. This person wants to destroy that. They're not going to be able to. This person is grasping at straws right now. It's not going to work. And any masculine that will fall for it, they're not for you because they're karmic and they can be controlled. They can be manipulated. I love y'all. Bye.